Holy no! What? Lightning beam! Oh yes, I am Zeus! Zeus Almighty! Do it again. Okay, don't. Just run out. Brilliant! Guys, look at this boat. Look at this boat. This is the new DLC, okay, for Just Cause 3. This is the brand new Bavarium Sea Heist DLC. Whatever the frick they've called it. I don't know, they've got the same names. I'm in two minds about this. I'm very in two minds. Now, boats are cool, alright? Boats are cool, but I'm sure you can probably tell if you've watched any of my free roam videos, if you've watched any of my challenge videos, you know, anything like that, the amount of times I've used boats is very little to none, alright? Very little to none. Not because, well, yeah, because boats are just boats. There's not much you can really do. Out in the sea, it just doesn't feel that interesting. I mean, yeah, you can do this, you can take down all these people, and this is kind of cool. But this isn't what I wanted. I don't think this is what anyone wanted from the Sea DLC that they were going to bring out. The freaking Sky Fortress, that was freaking well insane. That was actually insane. That was incredible. It brought the jetpack, it brought the wingsuit jetpack thingy, and it brought that massive Sky Fortress. Yeah, granted, you can't really do much with the Sky Fortress now that we've completed it, but still, it was a nice thing to do. And in this DLC, they've got all these stuff out in the water, which, yes, again, we can go and destroy, but there's loads of oil rigs anyway, so it's kind of just like a big oil rig kind of thing. It's just a bigger oil rig. Now, this boat is... Oh, God, it's about to blow up as well. Frick off, mate! Get away from me! There we go. He's gone. This boat is the best thing that's come from the DLC. Now, there is also... Let me just show you quickly... oh, yeah, I've actually, no, hold on. I was gonna get a new one of these, because this one's slightly broken. Right, go over there. Go over there. Just spawn in over there, and we should be good. Come on. But yes, we've also got, let me just show, just, why won't you let me have a look at that while that's coming? That's just stupid. And I've just crashed into my new boat. Oopsie. Right, go. Come on. There we, no. Oh, for frick's sake, Rico. You're an actual idiot. You're an idiot, and I don't like you. Come on. Let's leave. You, Mr. Boat Pants, you can frick off. No one likes you. No one, and not even your mother. Right, there we go. Brand new boat. Lots of bullet holes in the back. Who cares? Now, there is another... I think there's a new weapon. Alright, let me just have a little look. It's not in that. Is it in... No, it'd be special, won't it? And be into special weapons. There we go. The power... No, it's not the power core. Is it the Eden Spark? I think it's the Eden Spark. Well, that's... Okay, yeah, it's... I think it's that. Ah, let's try that out. I don't know. Oh god, I'm gonna have to spawn this in, aren't I? Oh, balls. Right, wait, is anything around? Nah, nothing's around. Okay, let me just I've got can I get this to land on the boat? Yeah, that should be good. Right, while that's coming, oh, please don't land on my head. Please don't land on my head. No! Why would it go to the bottom of the sea? That's stupid. Oh no, it floats. They've thought about this. They have... Oh, really? 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 Can you turn over, please? Wait, how do you expect me to get that? Huh? How do you expect... Oh, you freaking idiot. Right, you know what? Go to the boat. Go on. Go to... There we go. Right, let me get to there. No, let me go to there. Okay, just not gonna work. Alright, let's jump. Oh, this isn't cool, man. This is... Oh, Rico, get on the... What are you doing? Who are you? Who are you? Get away from me, you mother fricker. Get there. Oh, wow. Oh, I don't even know where my boat is. I don't know where that... Okay, it's there. It's there. Can we... Okay, we can't fly through the water. Can I just... Nope, can't even... Oh, God. Whoa. Oh, he was doing it. Wait, go. No, swim. Okay, swim up. It was... I swear he just used his Bavarian wingsuit then to get out of the water. That was quite snazzy. Oh, there we go. Sweet. All right, drop. No. There, on the boat. Lovely. Right, let me just destroy all these people before I get really, really annoyed. I haven't done anything to you guys. I haven't done a thing. Leave me alone. Thank you. And you. And you. I will end you. It's no question about it. Just leave. Good. Right, okay. That's gone the right way up as well. Let me just spin around. And you, sir. Goodbye. There we go. He's gone. Anyone else? Anyone else? Speak now or forever hold your vaginas. Right, no, that's weird. Don't hold your vaginas, that's just strange. Okay, let me get this gun now before I blooming well kill someone. No. Can you... Rico, how... Okay, what's the point in it landing in the sea if you can't even get the freaking thing when it's there? Rico, just jump up! Jump up! No, no! Why are you doing this? Okay, you know what? Put it right next to the boat. There we go. Right, let's get on the boat. No, on. Oh. Get in, Viet. Thank you. No, don't. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. This has been so... No, don't go, please. Don't. No, you stupid game. Why? What? I don't even want this thing anymore, but I kind of do. This is a night. Yes. No. Yes. Did I get it? Did he get it? Rico. Whoa. Wow. Rico, you have severely messed up, but good. We got it. Right. Oh, we can. We just wingsuited underwater. That was beautiful. That was quite sick. Right. Let's release all tethers. All right. Whoa. Okay. I forgot there was a turbo jump, which is also pretty nice. And I'm gonna need a brand new one of these now because it's slightly freaking destroyed. Okay. So we've also got a gun, which is originally what I was trying to do, but now I've spent 6 minutes doing. I'm not editing that out because that was hilarious. Well, at least I found it hilarious. Right, so that's the gun. I'll show you the gun in a second, but we've also got new gear mods, obviously. Bane of Eden, increase the lightning harness. So this is for the gun. This upgrades all the gun. We can do all this stuff. You can pause and have a look at those if you want. Surprise strike, reduces the Eden sparks build-up time. Okay, so all these things are for upgrading the gun. There's no upgrades for the boat. So this is the boat, pretty much. I think maybe you might be able to upgrade the boat if you do another mission. I'm not sure, because when you first got the boat, it didn't have these guns on it, and then you finished a mission, and then you got new guns. So you might get new guns, you might get something else. I don't know. Now, this is as fast as the boat goes, pretty much, if you're not holding turbo. If you're holding, like, nitrous, though, it goes a bit faster. Well, it goes a lot faster. But because the sea's so choppy, you only pick up speed when you're in the water. When you're in the air, you don't pick up speed. But there's no sea that's flat enough that he just goes and just speeds down it. Apart from if you get lucky like here, then you can get to about 150. So you can't actually get to the full speed of the boat anyway. And other than that, if you're not boosting, you go up really slow. So it's not really that fast of a boat at all. You know? It's not that cool. The guns on it are really cool. I do like the guns on it because it's got like heat-seeking missile kind of things. And we're going to go and test them out here. This is the new kind of... well, destruction, death area in the sea that we've got to try and take down before we can then do the next mission. I'm not going to do the missions on camera, on film. I'm not going to do the missions on camera just because, I don't know, I don't think they're worth it. I think they're just very the same. I think Just Cause 3 missions are very the same. I do enjoy the game, don't get me wrong, but all the missions are kind of like, you don't get it for the missions, you get it for the experience of flying around wingsuited and doing fun stuff and trying to do challenges and whatnot. Which, by the way, guys, if you can think of any challenges to do with this thing, please let me know. I'd love some ideas. But right, let's just take this stuff down while I can discuss this a little bit more. So, the reason I'm not too fond of this DLC, the reason I'm more annoyed than anything is... Wait, can I even take this stuff down? Is this even possible? I don't even think you can take these things down. I think they're just a big load of poop. You're just a big load of poop? Will that go... Oh! Nope, that doesn't really go down either. Oh, yeah, it does. Sort of, but I don't really think it's supposed to do anything with that. The reason I'm not fond of this is because why have we got a boat? I get it. Okay, add a boat in. Yeah, CDLC, add a boat. But people don't want boats. When people think of CDLC, they think back about the freaking Sky Fortress DLC. What do you get in the Sky Fortress DLC? You get a jetpack. You get an Iron Man jetpack. What do you want in the Sea DLC? You want something to go underwater. You want an underwater propelling suit. You want something like that. And what they've given us is not really cool. It's just a boat with guns on it, which we've already pretty much got. Yes, it's got missiles and stuff. You can go, oh, missiles. This makes the game amazing. But it's just missiles. It's just missiles. Now, please don't get me wrong. I am not a negative nanny, alright? You can check all my tweets in the past recently, because Suicide Squad's been out, No Man's Sky's been out. I've ranted, because all reviewers and critics seem to do these days is just slate on stuff that's good. It's just slate on stuff because that seems to be the new in thing. Yeah, it's the new in thing. Brilliant. No, it's not. It's because it's annoying because, Suicide Squad, I haven't seen it yet, but I know a lot of people who have seen it, and they said not to listen to the reviewers at all because it's a sick film. Films and games and stuff, they're what you perceive of them. They shouldn't be what, someone tells you. They should just be, what you perceive of them. And people just have too high expectations and too high standards. Same with No Man's Sky. People are hating on No Man's Sky. It's a brilliant game. Yeah, so what if it doesn't, like, add up to your full potential? Nothing is ever going to add up to your full potential. You think of something in your head, you're gonna dreamify it. You're gonna make it seem so much better than it actually will be. There's a little life raft that I found in the other episode. That's quite funny. I like that. I've never seen it, and now, you know, before the other day, and now suddenly I've just seen it twice in 2 videos. But it just goes. It's stupid. I forgot what I'm saying now. Forgot what I'm saying. But, you know, with things like that, you know, you expect something to be incredible. You hype something up. I guess it's the company's own fault, because they hype stuff up so much to the point where you think, oh my god, this is going to be the best thing ever. And then when it's not the best thing ever, but it's still good, you're like, oh, this is terrible, because it's not exactly what I thought it was going to be, but it's still not the best thing ever, even though it's really good still, even though, people just do that. But this is a different story. Now, the reason I'm not fond of this, like I've been trying to say, oh god, I need to jump out of this thing. Hold on. Get out. No, can we... Oh, come on! Really? Game? Really? Really? You want... Eh? Nah, screw you. The reason I'm annoyed at this, alright? Oh, for Christ's sakes. You kidding me? Leave me alone. The reason I'm annoyed at this, for the 5th time now, is because we don't want a boat. We don't want boats as DLCs. That's ridiculous. We got a freaking mech. We got a mech. We got a massive robot thing that we could drive around. Don't lower yourself down with the last DLC to being, oh, that gun's pretty sick. I mean, the gun's probably the best part of this DLC right now. Look, watch. Electricity just comes in. Hold on. You want to go? You want to go? Die. Punk. Woohoo! That's pretty sick. But we don't want a vehicle as a boat. We don't want that. Who would ask for that over an underwater jetpack wingsuit thing, and then putting all these different things, not just in this area, but all over the map, like loads of different bases under the map, under the sea, all over the map, so it's not just in this one, you know, one little area in the sea. Yes, it's a big area with like 7 things in it, but that's nothing. There's nothing. What we want is underwater stuff all over the map that you have to go and find, just like with this main map here. That's what you want with DLC. I don't know how much they charge for the individual DLC, because I got the season pass, so I paid the one installment and stuff. But I can't imagine, well, I can't imagine it's cheap. I can imagine it'd be like a tenner, £7, something like that. That's not worth £7 to have this little area to destroy with your brand new boat and your new gun. No. Spread it out. Have some cooler stuff. We want an underwater jetpack or something. Why couldn't they ask people what they wanted? It's like they've just given what they think people want, and they don't actually know a single thing about what people want. Now, please don't get me wrong. I know some people over at the Just Cause 3 developer team thing, and they are lovely people. I don't mean to be so mean on stuff that they've created, because, well, they're lovely people and they don't deserve me ranting like this. But I just don't think it's fair for people that pay so much for DLC and stuff. I know everyone was wanting exactly what I was wanting, which is like an underwater kind of, you know, fun thing, underwater fun jetpack thing, or a submarine or something like that. That's what people want, not a boat. Not a boat. I knew that before I even had dropped balls. Before my, oh god, my controller disconnected. This isn't good. This isn't. Come on, game. Seriously, game. Seriously. Why are you doing this? Right, that's not... Oh, for frick's sake. Oh, guys, hold on. Alright, apologies for that, guys. I'm using, like, when you use a PS4 controller, you have to use this, like, third-party drivers called DS4 or whatever. Sometimes it messes up, and it really messed up there. So I apologize for that. But just quickly back to my rant. I don't really want to go on for much longer, but... Like as I was saying, I know some people over at the Just Cause 3 team, and please don't get me wrong, you made an incredible game. I love the game. I absolutely love this game. I'm just really, really disappointed with this DLC. Now, for someone like me, like YouTube is like a bit of an income for me. I do get a bit of money from YouTube, nowhere near the amount that I could live off. So don't get me wrong there. But I do have money. You know, I'm a student, so I've got a student loan and stuff like that, which obviously I'm gonna have to pay back at some point. But that's irrelevant. But I have money and stuff. Some kids and stuff, they don't have much money. So, you know, when they're playing their favorite game, I know this is... Whoa! I know this is some people's favorite game, okay? And, you know, younger kids, they don't really have a source of income. They get pocket money and stuff, but they don't really have a source of income. So when they get some money, maybe like £10 or something, they can spend it on some DLC or something, yeah? But when they bring out a DLC like this, it's not worth the money. The gun is cool, yeah. The boat is... alright, I mean, it's cool for a bit, but then it's gonna get boring after 2 seconds. Why couldn't they release, like, an underwater thing? Unless now, okay, right, I could be wrong. Alright? Maybe the ability to use this now underwater is a thing. But it doesn't seem like it's a thing, because it just boosts for a little second, then he stops. I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's anything. But we can now underwater jetpack, apparently. Which, that's quite cool. But, you know, other than that, this is a letdown. This DLC is a letdown. And, you know, you're going to make a lot of kids waste their money on it. And I don't think it's worth whatever price you pay, unless you give it away for free. Because a boat should not be paid for. A gun, maybe 79p. But should not be whatever price it is. And for these bases that you got to take down, just adding a few bases, it doesn't justify that price tag again. So I'm sorry that this episode has turned into a massive rant, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm sick of game companies just putting huge price tags on DLCs. DLCs alone freaking annoy me. DLCs shouldn't be a thing. I get it. You want to make a load of money. So does everyone. So does everyone, but make a game and put everything in that game into that game. And then any DLC that you want, don't make it vital stuff for the game that people will actually want. Like huge, massive things. Or if it's going to be something like that, make it worth the amount of money that you charge. Or just charge less money. You can't charge the amount that you charge for DLC and give little to nothing back to people. Because it's just not fair. It is just not fair. I don't like it. I don't like DLC. I don't like things like that. It annoys me a lot. And this is a good example for me for DLC. Now, you guys can disagree with me. That's perfectly fine. You guys can hate me for saying this. You guys can, you know, poo on my face. I don't really care right now. But I don't know. I think a lot of people will agree with me that this just wasn't worth the DLC price tag. It wasn't worth the price tag at all. And I think they should have given us, you know, what we wanted rather than what they think is cool. Because I think it's relatively cool, but it's the kind of cool that will last for 2 seconds, as opposed to, you know, an underwater jetpack or submarine or personal submarine jetpack in one, which would last coolness-wise for years. Well, not years, but you know what I mean. I wanted more. I expected more, and I'm just a bit disappointed. You could say I've just got high expectations and stuff, but I think when you bring out something like the Sky Fortress, you can't really then just bring out a boat for the last final DLC, because it just doesn't seem right. And I'm sweating. I have ranted, and I'm sweating. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of negative, but I tried to add my little weird quirk in. If it worked, it worked. If it didn't, it didn't. But guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I want to know your opinions. If you've got this DLC, please let me know in the comments below. In fact, this is good actually, because I've just remembered that because I'm an expansion pass owner, I get this a bit earlier than people that have to buy it separately. So if you're thinking about buying this separately, I'm going to do a few more videos on it and just show you everything that this has to offer, apart from the missions. The missions, they're just literally what I do in free roam, but with an objective rather than anything else. That's all it is. It's just destroying a base or destroying a person, and then that's it. But hopefully this will give you an idea, so you don't have to feel like you need to buy it when it comes out if it's still not that good. But I'm going to upgrade the gun. We'll have a little more look into it. I'll have a look at the boat a little bit more, see if that can be upgraded at all. But at the moment, I'm not liking this, and I don't think you guys should put your money towards it. So if you're thinking about getting the season pass, maybe yeah for the first 2 DLCs, but for this one, I can't say it's worth it. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Oh, this you crazy mother.